my name is Zoe and I'm in my final year of a Bachelor of Science and I'm currently completing a 3-month internship at UA Manufacturing. I think I've settled in very well. It was a bit nerve-wracking at first to come into such a big multinational company. There's a lots of things going on, lots of big machines that I don't know what's going on. But everybody was super nice, they introduced themselves, showed me how to do everything, and I settled in really quickly and I've learned so many new skills along the way. I'm enjoying that everything is very different every day. I come into work and I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what clients want that day. I don't know what techniques I'm going to be practicing, but it keeps me on my toes and it's really showed me to be resilient and flexible in the workplace. I've been working on skincare mainly, so things that go on the face and sometimes the body, but more the face. And it's really directed by what the clients want. So my supervisor will get a brief and then pass it on to me with a formulation sheet. And then I'll learn how to use different machines to be able to make that product come to life. And then we test that over a few months. And because of the length of my project, I've been able to see projects from the beginning to the end. And that's a really cool kind of way to round out the product placement, seeing things that I made months ago, how they've held up over the months. I think the most important thing that I've learned is the soft skills that they can't teach you in a lab. I've learnt very good communication skills, communicating with my supervisor and also the Monash team, what I like, what I don't like, kind of learning how to get my point across very succinctly, which is something that's really vital for a science industry. I'm in my final year of my Bachelor of Science and I think that I've learnt a lot of paper skills, a lot of book smart skills, and a lot of very clinical lab skills. I know how to use those pipettes and all the fancy things we learn in science. But what I really wanted to do was kind of get an experience that I could use against other graduates who may have not done an industry placement and also just learn some real world skills. I wanted to be able to put in my book smart learning into real world learning, and that has definitely been met. I've gone on some graduate interviews and I've been able to explain how great this experience was and why they should pick me. So I think that was what I wanted to get out of the internship and I've definitely gotten that. I would advise anybody who was thinking about doing an industry placement to definitely do it. The Monash team is really supportive during the whole placement process and they really do look outside the box of what you wanted to do. The industry that I'm in now is not something I've ever learnt about before, so it's been a lot of on-the-job learning, but it's taught me to be really quick thinking, have a lot of problem-solving skills, and learn how to apply things kind of out of the box. So I would definitely recommend doing a placement because it's not just another unit. It's not just sitting in a classroom learning about different formulas or elements or whatever you're doing in science. It's real world, on the job learning, and it's prepared me to enter the workforce once I graduate.